manager, a manager who can create, administer, update, and revise the package. Although the package manager must create the package, any user who has access to the package can manage it. Package contributor, a member who can add or update information in a package. Package reviewer, a user or group who receives and reviews the package for delivery. Package approver, a user or group who receives and approves a package for delivery. And package recipient, a user or group who receives a package through a delivery. Package recipients can only see deliverables for which they are the direct recipients. Comparing package versions. The package comparison report allows you to compare 2 or more revisions of a package. A comparison report is generated to display the differences between the versions. On this report page, 3 different tables appear, displaying the differences between package attributes, collected objects, and other objects that you have created within the package itself. The collected content table compares objects that have been collected in each package version. Objects that exist in both package versions do not appear in the table. If there are no differences between the versions, the report indicates that no differences were found. Only those objects for which you have read access are listed in the report. If you have access to an object in one package version, but not the other, the message secured information appears. You will be able to see the object exists, but will not be able to access any details about it. If the information compare icon for an object listed in the package comparison report, you can launch an additional comparison report for the iterations of that object. The additional content table compares documents and links that have been created in each package version. Like in the collected content table, objects that exist in both package versions do not appear in the table. You may also be able to compare the objects displayed here using the information compare icon. Routing. If you have a package that needs to be forwarded or reviewed by other team members, you can use routing to send it off. You just select the team members you want to send it to, specify instructions, and assign a due date if applicable. Routing requires the user to have modify access to packages. Windchill records the specifics of the routing process and displays the current status of the package as it moves through the routing process. For the package information page, the user can view the status, comments, and assignments associated with the route. Routes can be edited or terminated, and the history of previous routes are also available from the information page. Creating new objects in a package. If the user needs to create a new object specific to a package that wouldn't need to be stored on Windchill, such as specifications for a manufacturer or instructions for a customer, it can be created in the package context instead of being a reference. From the package content table, the user can create a folder, document from template, or link. Any objects created in the package are added to the package collection when the package is locked. This package includes the latest version and iteration of any object defined in the package. Are there any questions?
Yes, I have a quick question. Are there any limitations to the actual size of the packages themselves?
Through everything I've read, there was didn't seem to mention anything about an actual limitation on the size. That would probably depend on your cache settings and your computer itself. Since usually large files are sent through this way, I do not believe that there is a limit.
Hey Zach, when when an object is added or added to a package, and that package is locked, what happens to that business object? Is it do the rest of the users within the system, do they know that the object's in a package or locked in a package? Is there any reference to it?
You can still access the. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Essentially, if the object is in a package and the package is locked, that original object, does it have a status of checked out, or is there an indicator to let users know that it's within a package or locked in a package?
No, you can still access the package itself. If locking the package just means you cannot alter the package, if you want to revise the package, you just use the refresh command.
Well, what about the objects that are in the package, the business objects, like a CAD document that you added to a package?
What do you mean?
Is there a status on the objects? You add the objects to the package. Do those objects get marked with a status outside of the package within the PDM Link system?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. It's breaking up. One more time.
Yeah, I'm having a bad connection here as well. I was just wondering if there's any, the objects that are added to a package. Okay, when that package is now locked, the objects that are referred to in the package within PDM Link, is there a status on those objects to let the other users know that they're in a package, or is it just something that is used in the package only and users outside of the package recipients don't need to know anything about it?
I do not believe that there is anything on the object information page that actually states that it's in a package.
Okay.
Let me double check that before I give you a complete answer. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't tell you whether it's in the package, and even if you alter the file itself, it won't change what's in the package unless you actually revise it.
Correct. That was my actual next question. That if you iterate an object in a package, does the package automatically update? That you just answered that. No. Okay.
No. If it's locked, you need to create a new revision of it, and that will allow you to. If it's not locked, then you can still edit it.
Sure. Okay. Thanks.
Any other questions?
I have a question. What would you think is the best feature where packages are concerned over exporting data?
I think that the best feature for packages is allowing us to send large bits of information in a small zip file to anyone in a fast, easy method, to people who don't even need Windchill.
Okay. So you would say that if I export something, I need to have Windchill?
That'd probably be the best way to do it.
Okay. So you mean non-Windchill users have access to packages?
Correct.
Okay.
If depending on how you give it to them, emailing it and everything, they should be able to just load the static page onto an HTML.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Also, I had a question in one of your slides. Can you just go back to, I think it said RPP or something like that?
Oh, RFI, RFP, and RFQ.
RFI, yeah. What exactly are these?
RFI is request for improvement, RFP is request for proposal, and RFQ is request for quotation.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Any other questions? All right, thank you very much for joining me in this week's Quick Bites, and have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.